kumbare la murla jibelal banko kan anim banko e bantala kal bismillah fansum programme oto katme bitilo min kana Eyeafrica TV Radio Eyeafrica TV plus anal badi manene mes bojang der studio kono mi yalon konin temmenna e ni wato kono pour kana beta wolonen ko wato wada janimba programme o ella kamari mol min fanaria milbe maltu central prison anim miliyalon ko e bangata ndabunnato e de loptano lo fannato ani miliyango be koleya kono e bajel kon sa tuwa fo mari man satala te bon se bonde ku akono kanke ko min telefona be nyamin abutum ba duwala banko e kayro tenkun ani nyatota binda luntonga minti bolakata ABABUCARR BAYO miyan ko kaban G.A.P lafta kacha kala fon minne wolo nen temmene fon miyan ko la banko kan ani miyalan ko banko la tarambulo tembiraji malto ani banko fon ba situation min kono ani tembenna ngun do fanna do ton bolbe mudrange kafru yo kam pro ka ngun bati ani mul kam ka tembendi e kalandi ku sajani banko la e kayro nin ten constano nyata ka gambe ke nyon tawte be kafru nyo kan ka banko nin ka ke banko nyon tawte commune to malbe nyami wolse ke no le nim be pareta pro ka ke ABABUCARR BAYO e bismillah bitro programme
yo assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala barakatuh be lamwerlal be tentula be jayla be kontana fananna mi lamor nyima kan temu ABABUCARR BAYO deputy party leader Gambia Action Party be na secretary general konton amen keta honorable Musa Useni Ali Bachili party leader and secretary general of the Gambia Action Party and the executive committee and Gambia Action Party supporters Tom Albela be mebo kontona be ba folale ala baraka ala nimbara
baraka bake wala kumara bedan intemene mun ba G.A.P
Gambia Action Party le mimbe je Cairo drom alhamdulillah rabbil alamin tumala menna dunta local government elections nata Talib Bensouda the incumbent mayor of the Kanifi municipality nata wole sembentu yanu pour kajeko ay win bira winta anika bi mbela kata don kela kajeko na support ni manke support don me alon ko adanta election la kajeko actually we have a positive support base.
Okay.
Many along ko abeta doko Kenya la, many along ka bidending council la doko la. Wale atina watu ntifo ani secretary general anim party Tom Albela eka fintile eka ta sateli yai. Nenga problem uje dawo dandi most of the time ka meyo kolle sometimes nka si na kachanyo ya soto. Kachanyo ya mi along ka bidending municipality ngela nyato tabi kala nyaming. Kole ya kusoto dawoda nka tandala ko nginam ko yakuti adun ngene promise Gambia no ko especially KM residents ka je ko e la support ya dila under Gambia Action Party to yala adun naketa wala nyama inata foi gangeta e ko yaku soto dawoda nde ndola nyanto lo mote kataje ka kiskis ka lo mun ko yaku sifalom adun nati nga sindi meo fangoto pour ayakalam talo ngine bije adun anikabi mobula mbakane anikabi pour ka je ko banko anin KMC residential ila nyato tasi sabati
narko ali endorsement ko to Talib Ahmed Bensouda ali Talib Ahmed Bensouda endorsement fo dum ala UDP de endorse
comme nga fo nyamen mang UDP endorse bawo natara parti de kanyo endorse e bajela ko di honorable secretary general men keta former vice president men keta Musen Daboti anyanta kalam talale and the entire UDP executive body. But in the Biba for like Wahani, we don't know even how G.A.P came into this game. No. Because until Birinta women and Bewula, Ntata Ngaitan Talib we are concerned citizens, we are a political party, we are looking for the betterment of KMC. And Bepare, the Secretary General for Naminketa Honorable Musole Ali Bacheliti, is a resident of KM. And they get a deputy party leader for a citizen of KM. Narajeko Talib Semben to win. Abekelantole an additional value into the council.
But actually in 2021, Ale MPP Sembentia, Ale were endorsed. So why did you guys Ale embark Apuka UDP Kwalakatalu Ahmed Bensouda?
Well, many keta wala minteko at the stages whereas we are looming into the elections, Gambia Action Party man candidate Londi for the mayoral election. So narajibeko Janin ndul man na mo Londi. Janin to fana bitulang fongwe. Adu we are KM residents. At the end of the day, we have our right. It's our civic responsibility. Pour ngata ngakato fay. Janin ba tala ngadi Bensouda la as individual. Muna nanti party mu tala nga convince ya diala kilinke. Be wali ngako na edo ko ke. Mbela tonyi malum, mbela do kolum, KM la nyato talum. So wole atina ukamala wala atina nata nga endorse as individual ya fam amanke party ngiti de mo UDP endorse
but member kala issue ti nim mol ko G.A.P mam mo soro sign ko G.A.P pan dol fan ko in 2026 G.A.P ta endorse ita lola ita contest la because mote bulo kono mo ne be kala fo ko to
but ndo nga itandile we have shown it beyond a reasonable doubt nga itandile President Barrow and another team ngamira yule mira because when they were forming the tactical alliance.
Why do you measure President Barrow?
Yeah, because I followed the
Muna follow the vote.
2021 presidential election. Ngambia kalamtaleko. It was backed by a decision of Gambians, but that decision of Gambians was distributed among political parties. Many along it elected to form a tactical alliance with Barrow. Yeah, at the end of the day, alliance means another janjang in a way me along because the way they administer it in the first place failed. Yeah, so nada jeko ndol yendol jele ko mumya lon ko mom mo soto bari ya fole itol damal tema NPP damal tema da ko Gambia Action Party mom mo soto yala num parti mi yalon ka mom mo soto ndema jengi banko ka keta nyaaw nya ana tara mo killing abibulu o mo fula bibulu ana tara Musa Useni Ali Bachili ala family da mamin keta Bachili kunda da manda mati is more than 100 people o da manda ma satana ya fayai ya fam so ni see that at your own convenience place because of you are fighting something within the internal party structure you just want to make something that is well hearing overwhelming to the president hearing. You are yielding positive impact. So that's not proof. Because we joined Barrow in 2021 to win the presidential election. We have people. We have a say. We have influence. So nina da boakoto. Ndol nata bondakoto. 2023 mayoral election. And no moment sembentuya umarina rafana ganyeta what are you going to see? This is
so it means ko la ka fanyo ko alla mollem Barrow gagné in 2021.
Yeah, of course we are part of the decision making. Ndole gagné Barrow cannot outrule us from that progress. It's not possible.
So in natarun ko ametel man la fa MPP kan you think MPP will win?
Of course MPP will not win.
Ning G.A.P
MPP will not win. I'm sweet talking. This is the reality. Because we've proven it beyond a reasonable doubt. Barrow was given the mandate by Gambians. Adun Gambia Action Party has people, and he's part of that. He's part of the process that gave the mandate. Yava. Nindol nara bonda koto. Naranga talib sembontia. Another winter kote. Well, that is it has vindicated us. We have the bareloko. We have the people that will give win to people.
So it means ko lefa ka fanyo ko naton ko matel man Barrow endorse 2021 Barrow to win na bari ale Barrow endorse Barrow winta ale talib endorse talib winta
I don't need to districts waran ndunda de dawda wala winning to draw
muna na to ne because you are a full political party mindi alon ko asalon alfongene why can't you contest
no yeah on the problem of Gambia the political states nara kalam tal ko we are aware ne for a political party to win an election in this country,
okay.
Because Nerajibi, ya joined for 22 years, Moma Bondi, single party, but there was no single coalition at the time that succeeded until 2016. But in 2016, the coalition progress came in. Alifa Salah and other political parties came and joined us. Gambian state of decision was made. Where Gambia has decided, Jammeh Botajani. So Barrow 2021, the same thing failed. We opted for a coalition. At the moment we started with APRC, G.A.P and GDC at the time. Then Damba Sabali, who is the present Minister for Agriculture, was then the national chairman of GDC. He was the chair, me along he was representing GDC in our coalition talks. Then I was the national spokesperson at the time. Then in administrative secretary, we are representing G.A.P at the coalition talks. And you have Amul Nyasi and in Duruja coming from the APRC component. Another C, because we are trying to test our ability during the Nyamina by election. That was our point of ability. We are trying to set the coalition's progress, how it's going to happen. But Nara Jeleko, Demba Sabali, I could be Jahasi. Don't get meeting Nulaka, this will not work. Baroketa, it was having information from Kasumanyama, I don't even know how. Yarafang, then it was meddling the affairs between the coalition that we are trying to form to leak it to the president so that they can find a way they can disintegrate it.
But ila ko moy la tamim folon demba sabal len coalition in field.
Wala janjang.
So what am I doing to?
He was the national chairman for GDC at the time.
What am I MPP?
I don't want MPP. That was the beginning of a coalition for 2026, 2021 presidential election.
Okay.
But Janjanta, less than 1 week, he has cross-carpeted. Honorable Musa I said during our coalition talks, this man is a betrayer. He was here to get information to feed the NPP so that they can disintegrate this partnership.
But do you know that time Dembaning President Kadiam wala ni mo Kadiam wala
well ni President Kadiam then he was very close to people who are close to the president at the time.
But Demba political party leto.
He was a national chairperson.
And then Duado from another political party leto.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know getting proximity to the president is a way out for him. In Abriana he has become somebody who is a leading role. The real role in the NPP and B from even the national administrative secretary, Mr. Nyang, I have frankly one of the BDS. The internal fight right now that is caused by the NPP, it's within the NPP right now. Demba Sabali is in charge.
What do you mean internal fight?
Internal fight, come NPP lang internal fight.
Idamal
nyola.
But munne munakara NPP.
Well, NPP damal nyola they are fighting. Information is leaking there and there and there because he told what they want is to sustain.
Who is the admin secretary?
Political
Who is
power.
the admin secretary?
The admin secretary is this boy, Atondi. Sekuba is the deputy. This boy, Mambaji.
Mambaji Oboraje because you mean that the Wolanko CDCC is the admin secretary now.
Mambaji is the admin secretary.
But how comes? Because
these are the internal, these are misinformation.
But Nyadilo, because Dolko CDCC is the admin secretary.
Main filter in the Brikama area. Filter, he did not win.
Munaneka filter.
A filter. He contests one election. You know the left men master. He failed. A filter because his aspirations were to make sure he wins the polls. And Amana Keno. So to me, he failed. So Natra Sidiketa administrative secretary, somebody who has failed in administrative mechanism. Omar administrative. What was wrong with Mambaji?
But wala fintita kibaro la.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The internal fight within the NPP, the person that is leading it right now, because Dembasaba.
But Munana Mambaji Fana Dembasabal to me Katande ko the internal fight in NPP Dembasabal.
The National Administrative Secretary of GDC, I always suffer in one of the media. Before.
But these are all political, these are all in the same political party.
Of course, it's up on political internal party dispute. Even we at the IPC, that is the inter-party committee, we've got some of these concerns about internal party structure. Either Maltema, sometimes administrative secretary, certain designation in the party. And then they brought some of this information forward to the IPC to look at how best they can resolve some of these solutions, some of these conflicts. So it's not a new thing. It's only the leadership. Many Alonko, it's on top of matters to be able to address, and we know the conduct of the president.
Baro Birata National Assembly, Tambitale, but after G.A.P just now within 2 minutes. Birata National Assembly, I Kumakon Mempoje, Kumakan heavy full of Sababianko, Gambia Beba Sujur Walakan, Wallam 150,000 jobs creation within 4 or 5 years. Oboring Kola Jefana, I mean fallen in Kukata.
I will create Bafab and I will create.
Within 5 years or kono.
I mean already.
Within 5 years or Minana. Next 5 years. Minkanana. And
5 years.
I mean
Alamanded man 5 years, 2021, 2026 is in the presidential election.
Yeah, but about 2021, 2026.
Okay, yeah, okay.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, Oboron Kola, Jawonko, OIC Mianko, Mulkanguno, and other things, Katandiko, even Siloning a la Kenya, a la Halo Neomunia, but I declare Katanko December from OIC Gambia Hosler.
Okay, baby Gambia Jammeh. The OIC summit, the OIC secretary, the OIC jobs, the OIC project. Yeah, Oshad Nyame, we know the way it was. Oshad Benga Kalam Talajane, President Barrow Fintita Banta with a routine visit to ensure what is the progress of the roads. And for Gambia plain blank he was disappointed. And it's the same president coming back to tell us that we can. Yes, the problem is we don't know what are the criteria.
Maybe he put his house in order.
No, the house is still not in order. Now the state of the project.
The house is not in order.
The house is not in order. The only thing what I don't know is the instrument binding. The instrument binding the holding the summit itself more along. Whether there is a bylaw that says you need to go through all the project before ever or it doesn't matter. The state of affairs doesn't matter. Whatever the projects are done or not, until we can still go ahead and host the summit, as long as we have a place to host the summit. If I thought that is no problem, I think Gambian can still go ahead and then host the summit. But in as much as there are criteria, you cannot host the summit if the projects are not, because they are going to ensure the money they invested into those projects, it is visible. OIC themselves can come to see. We've seen
the OIC kakodoldi.
Of course, there is no summit in Kakedunia ko mialan ko
dolko OIC ka ke fendete mi yalan ko ite mar like summit o katandi ko mbazamba ke ya nita donation dan dawo de donation ka funyo.
No, OIC is just like summit is just like FIFA. Come FIFA ko Gambia is hosting the World Cup today. There is certain budget. It can be up to a certain percentage of the budget will dealer. It will use that to build your stadiums and then other facilities. And it's an opportunity because it's an opportunity for countries to develop. Senegal they know the dividend they had out of it. Gambia Yahya Jammeh pushed for this. It was not even in the Qatar at the time for Gambia to host it. But Yahya Jammeh pushed it in claiming that Gambia is a Muslim state. Because at the time, we are a Muslim state. Though we are not 100% Muslims, but we have gone up to like 85 to 90% Muslims. So we are Muslim states. So these people are convinced beyond reasonable doubt, now we can push the hosting of the OIC summit to Gambia. Because now for the last time, when we were doing the campaign 2021 elections, I was part of the campaign trail with Kande. In our campaign, I used to chair meetings. And when I was chairing meetings, President Jammeh used to talk in our meeting. And most of the time, I do interpretation in local language. And then it is something that is amplified. Within that area, that perimeter, and he spoke well about the OIC summit.
I come for OIC.
Come at secure. After securing the OIC summit, because it's an opportunity for Gambia to grab. Because Linga Soto will do a lot of development agenda. Because this is only going to aid the National Development Plan. So the way it was ushered in the absentia regime of Jammeh, it's a different ball game. Another because Jammeh told some prior to the summit, 13 vehicles or vehicle unsigned, they are using them in State House. I have not even seen vehicles the government has procured for the summit.
A second way,
and maybe 13 vehicles maybe will use that. And it's
okay. Dolko, near GB, Ninata Sona de Mialanko, deportation of Kenne, the president did not talk about the deportation, and then Minister of Interior Hansign. For Ngamwe, for Yamwe, but in Telmamwe follow, he is talking about anything about this deportation. We boring call a threat for now. Gambian Senegal team and a threat coming for.
Okay, quickly on the deportation. Deportation in Alone, 2021 presidential election, when we are looming into the elections, BBC pointed out a very, very esteemed aspect of the deportation. And then Alone Peter Kweche, that is the Africa. It was actually a political move. Because at the time when they were when the European Union was pushing this agenda, the Gambia government took a position, and the position they took was very clear that we cannot accept our own citizens, which was very. It's fake in a manner. How can you even reject your own citizens in the first place? But they will not accept Gambians coming from abroad, especially in terms of deportation manner. If they are going to deport them, let them take them anywhere, but not in the Gambia.
Promissory.
This was government position at the time.
2021.
Yes, I listened to this. Focus on Africa, BBC. Okay, so still, and the problem is because at that time, I saw not a mandate. He wanted the mandate of the people. And Gambians abroad and Gambians in the Gambia are the same. Because Gambia B, maybe you have a child in Germany, you have a child in Italy. But now this agenda was taken by government. The government is going to lose the elections at the time. So Ajelako is an opportunity for him to grab. So I put on plainly, I am not going to accept, my government is not going to accept deportees. So after the election has passed, now they cannot state any position. Now, that's what you are telling me, even the minister responsible, I'm not for follow. And if the minister that's responsible, I'm not what is he waiting? What is he waiting? The position the Gambia took prior to the polls of 2021 elections, that's the same position that Gambia should continue with. Because you cannot deport by people, Yenan and Gambia, they struggle to go there, and then you are coming to my country, you are even asking for visa, you are coming to my country, loot my natural resources, you are coming to my country based on your interest, you sign in bilateral deals based on your own, that is outside the confines of corporate social responsibility. You expect my own citizens in your country to be deported. We had this very clear during the General Assembly, the United Nations General Assembly in New York, when Jammeh was there. I was before. It lambasted them very, very well. They cannot entertain it because our people are crossing the sea, risking their lives to get to your own countries. And you were here for 400 years. What did he do for us? So you don't have the temerity, you don't have that point of action to bring our people back without requisite knowledge. So right now the government is not having position because we are not looming into elections. If this was 2026 by now, they would have put it up clearly. AU, we cannot accept our people because this and this and this and this.
Is based on their own personal interest, whether political interest,
politic of deceit, whatever caring. Politic of deceit. After everything, you come and don't have a position anymore. You become weak and you are not defendable.
What is your take if at all 2026 Bawol fana declare katandi ko aba contest 2026 bare min be fo jantending mi yalan ko yatandi ko womman sakundala nasoleti ni man sakundala sim ke komin sofa man sofa o fanalto nataron komin you people are in any position pour ka contest 2026 kata kakati fay wala kata ka coalition okay to the government. Will you guys be in any position for Kalafa President Barrow la kotenge ka coalition?
Yeah, the problem is ndol gabi muta as opposition parties manke Gambia Action Party da ma fangote. Ndol nga kalam we are aware of the state of affairs. And since 2021 to now, ndol na lo ne Gambia ko kumumena. And then if we come into the dictate.
But BAYO, Janin 2021, Gambia no ko kumbo fenela. Faso ne la faman sonia. Al natale coalition form. Isn't that again, you guys in Kenya and for Atel Bal Alba maintain to make any coalition with the government, not on well the MPP.
Yalong, the first mandate of the president at the time, Ghana will have way. People were complaining. But the complaint was was hardship, economic hardship. But the moment to sign. And looking back to the past 4 years, they are different.
What is the difference? I want that gap. I want you to compare
because the system at the time, even dollar, the US dollar at the time, I'm on 50 pharmacy. It was not 50. Now we are looking at 63 point something. So Kolka Ghana Lafale every day. So if I look at Jani from Befutala 2026, Gambians will be desperate. Gambians will be desperate. And the president has the temerity. I'm talking about the president has the temerity to go around the country and then tell Gambians about his agenda for 2026. For people we are saying this, okay, President Barrow is not interested to.
What will be President Barrow's agenda for 2026?
People we are saying President Barrow among Pareka law. But there's something going on. President is very difficult. Sometimes even Pareka law, but people who are benefiting from you. They are losing their jobs. What they are having now, they cannot have it tomorrow. I'm just telling you.
They know that when the President Barrow is not there, then it tells the balloon.
Of course. Tell me which minister.
Minister Jumalo.
No, I'm asking Gambians now. Let them tell me which minister Mialonko is doing his work properly. Because the minister Mialonko, they are appointed based on Barrow's opinion.
Not about public interest.
Relationships.
Not about the
country. Not about the technocracy. Not about to defend the governance architecture. It's different.
So it can be President Barrow minister will be appointed because I tell area ate.
Tell me, the Minister of Lands. The Minister of Fisheries, Musa Drame. Tell me what of essence can Musa Drame deliver in any sober government? What essence? Our National Assembly, the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. Somebody who stood in this country, Barrow will never sworn in this country. He is the one who is the deputy. And in fact, he is a very, very close soulmate to the president.
I thought that was a pass me and mistake.
It's a joke. That man cannot deliver. He cannot deliver. So if I look at the entire governance architecture, technocrat that surrounds the line ministries, these are people that cannot deliver.
But Nico ministry be mental fenke kang, in a sense, ko ilafta ka minister be, but minister will be try.
And they want to I'm telling you.
I
just put everything in one basket. Because there is even a saying that says, I don't even put it in that context. There is even a saying that says, one roti potato in a bag spoil the entire bag.
We will open a line. Okay. 2323 213. 2323 mbe line o open na. Ako minister fenta nina da president Barrow Masakunda, iko minister tije mimpo esa fo membe do ko keka.
Exactly.
Okay. Anim fana nintembe na fana yajale the relationship Gambia in Senegal tema molko badi bakilin fakilin dolko fakilin dolko mbedenta nalla mandem fala bo nina da jibe nina da trade la fanala julani safaro Gambia in Senegal tema a kolera bakale because bi jama ba kom kumbo mine wala leanwalti miliyaron ko kabona outside ba ko e bandara banin samanin ala sonta be interview so e batwaro to mi an ko be fintina na bar min kata issue wala ne ko ya jibe Gambia baka so min ka bo Gambia jakara Senegal aka kolera pour kadu di Senegal ban fiol min ka bona Senegal kana nan dul fan kana duma silolla mulla foroto at the end of the day e kana je ka wafi andum ita jela ko man sakunda ko anyway kay bagaso fena wafla en hani yen ni ne spenje ba wafla en hani bari ka jela kana ka dum gam bok banko kan jande ya wafi lafta minna e sey yete ba kan nyame akamta ko one on one business abeka ke ko banko ni banko business
yalo mi I ko like somebody who is superior over the other ndenga jole nyama mala fi diamo jama
but ita kam is superior over the other but
the state of affairs during Jammeh's administration is completely different because Jammeh ka foleko even businessmen in this country if you decide to be defiant you don't want to go through the rule ya ba ka tan la ko me I am a big boss ya fa abenke atefan ko Mali akata Mauritania aka Sadio Natinanja aka wafi in a very reasonable price and Gambians buy and be comfortable with it.
Okay, we have Lamin Sise Kabotalini. Hello Lamin.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Ebe nya din ke moyle
me nya kota
tanante
hello the how I see in the minister the I go nya baro ade la minister he still need to get a good session with them I give Jamal because most of these people don't even know their responsibilities that's why they are not productive because if a minister is not if a minister doesn't know his responsibilities, he can never be productive. Because none of these people are done of the outline activities of their ministry. So therefore, we are not seeing anything tangible from these people. Because what they are doing, that effects, the little effects we are seeing, even a primary school student can showcase that. So that is why we are moving. That is why the citizens are suffering. The government become a liability to us. And then I called on President Barrow to overlook into this issue of the cabinet. And then he let him try to reshuffle them and then bring in people who are more competent and can deliver and better our livelihood. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lamin Sise. Thanks for the call. I yala kumo moile kumo ning because man sene na bake bari ngalong yeda man intam border.
There should be there's a need for a review of cabinet session.
Yeah, cabinet.
Minister Mialonko, they are not doing things based on the interest of the people.
So lafte ite mo la awol lato. Ako minister dol bari ite ko ila jero te ajal ko minister ite man fem fom bondi je be man tata.
Akamera ilo ako minister to document is based on their own interest. They are not doing in the interest of the people. So Minister Mialonko is seen because of the interest of the people. That is not it for you to become a minister. Now man get personal relations made it in ila employer. Men get a president. Now man get there are certain.
But president in better can no fencode.
Of course, now man cannot terror, but terror like a terror nati. Ni ladanna. Huh? You trust me. No more you trust me. You employ. I bring somebody that I trust too. President, they fang latang inale.
So level cap and take a laka for the
Exactly. Mba afanga ya mbahal cabinet. Fonde. silon bahal cabinet mo
so president maro ko bahal cabinet bahalo ne manandiya fo nye jaro ni fenkol be ke
den ko jahasi den kendo ani mo mi malo ko man kende ya kebe du not
bare ngamre cabinet tambita walal pour que mol fe nang be so
that tells you the unseriousness of the state of affairs am cabinet fo tende no president will inherit a government like this and leave these ministers there to work ite man pare ko am cabinet fo tende so ila baga min fonye wala niko immediately ning any man sakunda nata wala men serious study I'm looking about somebody who's going to take the footstep of Barrow but somebody who wants to overcome the aims and aspirations of
can you label like 3 4 5 mi yalon ko wala fungata niko Barrow government is not serious
men ko ngara kumata that's talking about fixing an independent economic structure fixing an independent economic structure wala fon finti tada akonye ko we own 99.03 debts $1 billion in debt. You as a minister responsible for finance and economic affairs, what is your role? What is your responsibility? So he cannot do anything. That's the reason why. But these are things that are confidential things. Nobody knows how much we owe to the World Bank. How much we owe to the IMF. Nobody knows. But if you see a minister coming forward to say, because I'm not loving more, I have left. This is the state of affairs, and this is how things have been running.
And one minister will on central government.
They are the ones. So it means you fail to fix the problem. That's why you come and report yourself to Gambians.
Okay.
So try to vindicate yourself.
Ngamoro damfasoro kabona nyani. Hello Moro.
Hello nyani.
Mbijang korta nante.
Hello.
Hello nke mwele Moro ebismillah program oto. Moro nke mwele wa jamfala television wala nge mwele. Mbakang. Alhamdulillah.
Yo, do ko ba ko mal ko do ba. Okay, sai je fada so mala program mo ko.
Okay.
Program mo ni wa ko tax ni mo bi ci kay kala mo ba.
Abaraka bak.
Yo, ko na mo ba ko do ba ta mo do ko mari ba.
Abaraka mbel dental.
Yo, mo ko kay ay da ba ko mbel dental. Ando men fo kan je ka president fa beto na fo kan. Bang ko beto mo ta da ko ta war baba ke ko le beto sonari ni ba ko ka.
Okay.
Ando ila mo al ko kala ko to sa ni ba ta ko mari ba.
Yeah, right.
Oto mal ko do ba na ken do ngal kay alama place la fa tar kila ko.
Amin.
Abaraka
bak Moro. Abutum workata wota mu yamaroti nin tenturo ni jero fana tenturo ni jero ngamurndi kan e baraka bake e kan hamoni dino ka kementi anin kalaf kalaino ele e wati e bari minga ke issue wala sometimes watu ka de bakle mi kalaino ele no bari ngatar siringata la jang pour wala kibaro moy anin membe ken bakko kan anin monon kata kolti pour ka banko ni mutaka ka nyon tawat akumata bakle ka kol ke kela contribution kela banko la station ni situation ni pour ka mutaka e fana la far ke ja butum I'm talking about 5 different areas mi anko yalon ko lem baro masakunda iko iman serious
in any state of affairs or any governance architecture mengana kumaya is to build an independent economic structure na the Europe B they are on their own. They build the IMF, they build the World Bank. These are independent economic structures. We get their finance directly from it.
Okay.
Though we cannot do that in the Gambia.
We have Bojan Sane Kabona Kuntao. Hello, Bojan. Hello, Bojan. Bismillah program auto. Abaraka. Mbel dental. Abaraka mbel dental.
Yo. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ko siya saba. Mbal control la. Control bi beto la. Mbal control la fu control dro sa dara kayo kon.
Abarak.
Yalo membe keri ngapani. Membe keri. Alinga nyone ne ubula. Many be abroad be default than now.
ye kodo men di man sakundale ya bondi ya di molila men nata ye kana ke jus olle ni men nata $20 dile $30 dila to give them 500,000 kodo men nata benga mo nyola whether we are educated whether we are not educated kodo men nata pro mol kebe men di pour la kodo bo mol bulo ko ne ya di mol la men be ma ko ro bunda ko yebo de yeta abroad yenim back weke yena ye bulo siti je nyabe le ye cheni na ye nat pleno wala fanyim bankun ka mol ke ba no man men bala fa mu hakoleti ali kumo fo baro ko ay kodo bondi yadi banku dingli da meni ye meni dipoti nan yebo ci nyama to siata kamba no nyama to siata ndo ba ngula je folo ni mun dela ko modin si me faade bi di defala ya ben jelo wala tele ko na je
abaraka bake awol kumata bedat dol fan kan gunguno fon do ki ko nyina le jamata sanna because mun kala milka le on kina jama ba almost half on ko 3 quarter wala half of them e wol dol di podle dol bi manta do gulay ko afoko ni ta do gulay be di podla min ka bon jaman fana so I don't know malong aba to nyal nyaldi bare jama ba fana kam folo ni ko mol miyanko e mantara coming ke bar bete ke kanje ibe minna jaman amanke sila bete wala sabu yol mude boldi pot kam bari min gana kuma da wala ko I think Ministry of Interior Minister of Foreign Affairs anyanda ka jibe simpata pour at least information mi am ko enta futara wululalla ani mo kotan wala akumata bakal pour kasia let us know actually we know our position mo be balde ba min folano ani mo ba min satalno but as a full minister or whole minister you know hand sign information mi ndaka finta man finti Foreign Affairs I ndaka finti la atandi banko dingol mebe caring but I don't know what went wrong. We have Jenaba Cisse. Hello Jenaba Bakau. Jenaba Cisse kabana Bakau. Hello Jenaba. Hello Jenaba. Hello Jenaba. Okay, betung be continue program wina but 2323213 wolam yamuneje ila banko la koto at this point in time ani mim pana kumata beta ta woloni ndiko kalon ka foko dolko deportation o sajio Gambia ni Senegal la fenko rin kambe fo
ma mira wolom da bari mende ngabe ko wolom ndiko comme Gambia ni Senegal ni nyamen the political atmosphere abikela ko atmosphere mi alonko it supersede Gambia's activities
ba ni ofo ikamta ko banko mi yalonko abo banko do la manan ko koto ila fa but muna dine wa mu ya tawo nyama
because the two presidents men keta Macky Sall and Baro see Macky Sall as his godfather or demi godfather
ila miro
ngamelo fo ite
ila miro fo
no man ke miro ngina be caring this is what is going on well atina the things that we are experiencing now as a state tumola mena ya jama bijanga lo ngafole ko tumola me ya jama be nana man tara caring amantara caring because ya jama kayta ni Senegal la ko we are neighbors but if you are defiant of certain things then I have somewhere to go adunga kata ladro akasambanang and it works yava Baro why can Baro is not going around that let him do the same thing I ask the same thing dunga jelo fabekela but Baro will never come out and do so
along kon sabuno ko anyway ma akumo understand wolen ko katane ko niko supersede it means ko banko mi yalon ko e ka gambe define ko min katane ko banko min bikatano Senegal ko
well, I'm talking about sovereignty. Yeah, our own sovereignty is gone. And Amanta is anywhere in the world a country that is there is absence of war and catastrophe, and you have foreign troops living or superseding the activities of your state house. Tell me one country.
Yeah, I just bankola for national anthem.
Because Ibajela, you have foreign troops in your own state house. And you are in absence of war, catastrophes, social unrest, social insurrection. Abijan. So why is that happening? What is happening with our national army? So that tells you we are subjected to an inferior rule. What are they carrying? So let us don't go over there. And then all of me deportation. Deportation. Ni Europe nada ya for Gambia because of they not so deported because of nature. There is no country in the world near Lonko. Its citizens are complete. Even in America, they have people who sleep in the street. Did they deport them? They have people, they don't have skills. Even in the United States. They are there, they don't have skills.
America.
Where did they take them? So it's about managing human resource base.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jenaba.
so if you know, okay.
Jenaba natara Jenaba chika. Hello Jenaba. Hello Jenaba. Jenaba Sise.
Hello.
Hello Jenaba, bismillah program.
Bela nyari.
Mbijang kortande.
Dana de program dia.
Baraka mbel dental.
Hello.
Jenaba bek tele kan talala le saje ne diamuno bar ni be tele bala.
Dana program dia.
Bamin kala woloni ko wato man jampa bake bari be very important points lot mi anko ni tele ni call ke please jampa tele la ni man jampa tele nta nyom moy no because ntene te kamin senkang ibina moy telephone ko tanke itam walo moy no yeah okay
so ibajala ko bank dingo you have such force abete timango so Europe, it depends on our multilateral ties we have with the EU. Because we have a EU residence coordinator, European Union Toyala. And you also have ambassador. And you also have our own ministry that is responsible for external affairs. So these people should have better policies. Many of is here towards having a social corporate responsibilities with having multilateral ties with some of these countries. You taking we having our people in America, on Europe, deporting them on the grounds based that they cannot have job. They cannot have job or they cannot have skills. Europe don't have skill centers. For Europe, they don't control the citizens in Europe. So for me, it's baseless to deport our people because of they don't have skills. Skill them. Okay, now why are they saying part of the instrument they can bill with the OM whatever, something responsible for migration, something like IMO. When I go their billing instrument opt-in, when I go near more deport now, it makes sure say it make sure like you fenko dealer, you metro dealer, you koro dealer, you at least some business starting business dealer. Why are they doing that? Why won't you just make these people better people in Europe?
But modo call kajang ako ni kamil deport ni kodol kana how true it is.
Yeah, it could money like 1,000 euros or what or something. I'm say that. But what can you expect? Somebody who has left this country for almost like a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Come back to this country with 1,000 euros. Where are you going to start? The frustration alone is too much. So government at least if they are they have multilateral tie with these people. If at all you are bringing our people, when they come back, they become better people. They become people that are significant to society. But just to come bring them and dump them. No, that is not acceptable. A government that is serious will not ever accept it. So other countries they are in Africa. How many countries are in Africa? 50 to 53 countries. It's only Gambian residents that are deported. Why other countries? East Africa, South Africa, and other even Europe. And some of them don't have jobs, some of them they don't have skill. But their countries never accepted deporting their own people because they have better instruments that are building towards having good multilateral ties with those countries.
Okay. Nia jibe wato bantala fereng muna mila kumala bonte aning iba finalize la fannaji malto because nga kujama malle baja.
Mandate 2026.
Monday 2026. GAP will not qualify to go for 2026.
Whether we are qualified.
And equal be endorsed like the president.
No, whether we are qualified, we are not qualified. Until Tatandi, we are qualified, we are not qualified.
Equal be endorsed. Equal be endorsed.
Well, I easily come endorsed. I easily come qualified whether you are nominated or not nominated. We are not responsible. The only thing is we fight and IEC, okay. So that's why. But I was going around, telling Gambians thing. He wants to run for 2026. But that is not even his mandate. People told him to say those things because there is an internal fight within the NPP. Some people want to acquire the political power through him. Okay. So that's the reason why it's coming up. But the decision that has been made in the local government councils, the elections justly, where Gambians are now aware of the state of affairs. And then Gambians now know, working from now to 2026, there is no chance for them. So it is now based on us the responsibility of political parties, opposition parties, to see how best I can allow them. Because we need to leave our individual differences aside. Everybody wants to be president, huh?
Okay.
Everybody. Every political party wants to be president. But let's put one agenda first, which is Gambia. din to be nga Gambia sika ngake number 1 thing Gambia betala de but ni nga individual agenda sika ngake nyato drong polti nyata because the problem is forming a coalition in this country is very detrimental. Imagine everybody want to take the leadership role. And one person has to lead. So kalamta, in a way it is very honored. In a manner we can go to the polls with a very credible candidate that will defeat the purpose of the NPP. And we a different regime change. So assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Ako minister dol bije wali yalan ko ning MPP man sakunda bora je wolta do kusotola barala kam ala banque fanata min tandi wolani ko minister fon fentije mi yalan ko mimba do ko ke kan atela fanal ate mimfo abudu nyata wala e programme fe wato en so janneto e kaltento kaljay mi yakkumandiro ke ani meldun tamil mandunno e banko kan ani banko e bandala balten plan baljay la programme ni milyaji be ani milyaji be la katandala ko bitilo wato bantal ferenga mare ma satlaten to ngaje to mi nanga ko bismillahir rahmanir rahim afla ngakum fa alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin e mboto ma molbe ten plan be jela mba fala ko ala baraka bake binte nene ms bojang ani aboubacar bayo kabonan kap e wollen kajake jante bitilo programme to ma jama ko ma bye bye for sam.
Monsieur Wave. Yo, apply. Yo, luta do dede. Luta mo nulo jël moto nga andil ma xaalis. Hello? Bisal mu fine. What? Bisal mu fine. Oh, yes! Wave Axina Gambia. Deposit and withdraw money, pay bills and buy mobile credit without fees. Transfer money wherever in the country for only 1% fee. At Wave, Basel Mufine, Wave, your money is yours.